internal crisis. You know, he was citing the leadership crisis at the party's national headquarters as a major reason for his decision to quit. The acting national chairman, Umar Magum, has faced mounting criticism for party members. Many of them blame him for, the PDP's deepening woes following the exit of Iyorchia Ayu. And then away from that, I still want to see if I can talk about the same man, Jando. He said, he said, I don't have to consult Tinubu to become Lagos governor. The 2023 governorship candidate of the PDP in Lagos, Jando, has said it doesn't have to consult with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to become the governor of Lagos State. It was gathered that Jando's political history started with the All Progressives Congress APC, when he left, or rather, it was gathered that Jando's political history started with the APC before he left the party with his Lagos for Lagos movement, a bloc within the ruling party in 2022. All right. Let me step aside from the issues of the PDP, Lagos, and of course Jando, and take you to Rivers State, or of course Rivers crisis, where tensions in Rivers State have escalated as Ijaw groups, including the Ijaw National Congress and the Ijaw Youth Council, issued a strong warning against the impeachment of Governor Siminalayi Fubara. The groups declared their readiness to defend Fubara's mandate, cautioning that any move to remove him could destabilize the Niger Delta and disrupt oil production in the region. The warning follows the expiration of the 48-hour ultimatum issued by Martin Amahule's-led Rivers State Assembly, for Fubara to resubmit the 2025 budget for approval. So, in other words, they're saying here that Niger Delta groups threaten violence as budget ultimatum expires today. Okay. Away from that, actually, I would also want to touch on something that's regards Olusegun Obasanjo. Okay, no, let me put that aside a little first and then talk about Nigeria ranking third among Africa's top 10 debtors. We hear that the African Export and Import Bank, African Bank, has said Nigeria is one of the 10 African countries that together account for 69% of the continent's total external debt. In its latest report titled Africa Debt Outlook, a ray of optimism, African Bank, said that the continent's external debt levels remain elevated, primarily due to the limited development of domestic financial markets and high interest rates. The bank further highlighted the challenges and opportunities facing Africa and, of course, its nation in managing their debts. Okay, so if you must know, Nigeria has ranked number 3, third among Africa's top 10 debtors. Okay, now this one might excite you, or will, excite you. Financial analyst and chief economist, his name is Paul Alaje. He has said that the price of petrol may drop to between 650 naira per liter and 800 naira per liter if the price war or competition between Dangote Refinery and the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited continues. Yes, Dangote, NNPCL price war. Fuel may drop to about 650 naira per liter, according to these analysts. And finally, I want to mention here that the Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutswang, has extended his warmest felicitations. Hey, you stop that. The Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutswang, has extended his warmest felicitation to former President Olusegun Obasanjo on joyous occasion of his 88th birthday. Okay, now, I was just trying to quickly speed up and help you understand some of these issues back to back because of our time. My time is actually fast spent, and I still would want to take your calls and, of course, read some messages that you sent to me earlier. Don't forget that I told you that I told you earlier this morning that Obasanjo will be releasing two new books to celebrate his 88th year, to celebrate his 88th birthday. Two books. Yeah. Everyone is writing book now. Book from book to book to book to book to book. It started with Dele Farotimi. You remember? And then IVB took over. And then Obasanjo is about to write another book now. And then Peter Anosike wrote a book 11 years ago that covers all of these whole thing. History is good. History is beautiful. History is sweet. All right. He wrote 100 Years of Amalgamation. Igbos, What Hope in Nigeria. The book that covers so many books. The book that covers so many things that IBB mentioned and the one he did not mention. All right. Just yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah. It was yesterday. Yeah. I brought in Anosike. Yesterday, I brought Peter Anosike, the author of the book, 100 Years of Amalgamation. Igbos, What Hope in Nigeria, to talk about the book. And at the end, I told those who are interested in the book to actually indicate interest, by sending me a message. About 120 people sent messages, and among them is some Nigerians in the United States, Houston, Texas in particular, who want hundreds of copies of the book, and even the printing and the marketing rights. That is, they want to print and start selling the book to Nigerians in the United States. So if you are among those who indicated interest, I want to beg you, endeavor to pay up, because I don't know how many copies they might be asking for. Business is first come, first serve. All right. Like I told you, this is the era of confession. Obasanjo's book will be launched tomorrow, just tomorrow. So for this book, I told you, it is 5,000 naira only. This book by Peter Anosike. Yeah, I told everyone who listened this morning that if you want a copy of this book, it's just very easy. All you need to do is just to send a WhatsApp message to the number 070 121 46454. 070 121 46454. And someone will respond to you there, and you get the book as quickly as possible. Okay? All right. Thank you. Let's step aside from that. And at this time, I want to touch on some of your messages. Yeah, let me see what would happen. Just send text. I said WhatsApp message to that number. Okay? Just WhatsApp message. No need calling. Thank you. I will read this message from Mary. Mary sent this message from Mukiafa. He said Fubara should be allowed to serve River State as the elected governor. If they are quoting the law, or judiciary for Fubara, they should tell us where it is written in the law that governor should control the existing governors, or former ex-governor rather should control the current governor. Again, if the Minister of Education is a father, he should know that when children stay at home, negative thoughts can enter into their minds. Children should be allowed to go to school and break their fast during break period. That is for children. And as for Akpabio, this is the first time a woman is accusing him of sexual harassment. Let Akpabio step down until this case is over, if they believe in the law. He said this is not the first time a woman is accusing Akpabio of the same sexual harassment thing, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Let me read this message from, what's your name now? He said, maybe Itagiwa was running things with Akpabio then when she was a senator and Akpabio was a governor. Maybe. That's what you're saying. What's your name? You didn't drop your name, but it's okay. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead to read some of your messages quickly. Nigeria is... no. I don't think that message is for me, right? I don't think that message is for me. Okay, somebody said, please, I need the book from Peter Anosike, but I don't have... okay, I called the number 070 121 46454. All right? Yeah. That's the number. That's the number, 070-121-46454. It was okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your concern. Thank you. Is this message for me? Okay. You can send your messages via WhatsApp to 081-717-56338. 081-717-56338. And I might just want to take 2 or 3 calls and I'm good to go. Yeah, this morning. 2 or 3 calls and I am good to go. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. Okay? Yeah. I'll take your calls soon. I'll take your calls like right now. But if you want to call me, first endeavor to move away from your radio set or just turn down the volume. Around 60 seconds. Yes, not 2 minutes. 60 seconds. 1 minute for everyone. And move away from your radio set. Be mindful of what you say on a national radio. Is that fine? Okay. Thank you so much. Let's do some calls now at this time. Hello. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Vincent from
Ubong Vincent. Can you speak up, please? Your network.
Okay. I think PDP giving up by itself to me is a confirmation of what Atiku Abubakar said, that the officials are collecting 50 million. That's a great message. Supreme Court of Nigeria and its judgment on Lagos State. I think it's a time now that the illiterate will get the illiterate one.
Yeah.
It is very poor and bad. The one will not hear this, that the Supreme Court will order the governor to present his budget to the president member who's supposed not to be the House member again. It's very bad. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. 0700 903 903 903. All right. That is the number to call. You can as well send me a WhatsApp message. This person is saying they should allow Rivers State Governor to govern Rivers people. And Wike should remember that he will never remain FCT governor forever. Thank you and God bless you. Tochuku Ibezem from Egbeda Akonjo. Yeah, that's your message. Thank you so much. I would love to read some more messages now and also take your calls. I'll read more messages and take your calls. But the number to call is 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. All right? Yeah, that's the number to call. 081 717 56338. I'll just take one more call or I read one more message. And then I am good to go for today. One more call or one more message, and then we're done for today. This person is saying Akpabio should leave that place for goodness sake. His character is questionable right from time in corruption cases and being a rubber stamp leader of the executive. What a shame. Billy from Ikotun is the one who sent that message. Okay, thank you so much. I think I'm done. I'm done here. I'm done here for today. I'm done here. It's time to go. Thank you, everyone. On social media, you can check me out. IKAMIJUDEH. Ikamijude. IKAMIJUDEH. I love you all, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. is the time. From here, good morning to you.
Please note.